Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be looking at another aspect of the series God's Standard for Marriage. Today we'll be looking at the issue of cohabiting, which I sometimes call married before marriage. You know, when somebody is married but no marriage has actually taken place, that's cohabiting. You know, when two people live together without being legally married. Now, God's standard for marriage is for the bride price to be paid before a man and a woman begins to live together as man and wife. The book of Genesis chapter 24, the story of how Rebecca got married to Isaac. When Abraham's servants got to Rebecca's family, he gave the family gifts. You understand? So there must be a gift from the man's family to the woman's family, which we call bride price in our own setting. So when this bride price is paid, it means the two persons are legally married. But these days, immediately after introduction, you see a girl move her things from her parents' house or from wherever she was staying before, and then move in with a man. These days, the families don't even know the person the lady is living with. And this is actually very dangerous. The Bible says in the book of 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 22 that we should flee from all appearance of evil. When you move in with someone you are not legally married to, you are giving yourself to temptation. And see, apart from the temptation to commit fornication, which is a sin before God, it also leads to so many things. It's not even in our culture for a man and a woman to live together without being legally married. So many things go wrong. When you hear some stories of some married people, you find out that the problem they have in the marriage is because they didn't marry legally at the very beginning. Imagine after having 4 kids, 3 kids for a man, you start begging him. You start pressurizing him to go and pay your bride price. You start praying to God, please touch the heart of this man to go and marry me legally. What you should have done before. No, some people put the cart before the horse, which is wrong. Sometimes it even becomes very bad because the man might even go out to marry another woman legally. Why the one at home that has been giving birth to children without being properly married will just be there. You are married though, but it's no marriage. There's no marriage. That's I call it marriage before marriage. Marriage should take place first before you say I am now married. It's also risky for the guy. Imagine keeping someone's daughter in your house. A lady you are not properly married to. If anything should happen to that lady, you are in trouble. We have seen cases where probably the woman dies and then the family will say, oh, you have to marry a corpse. And things like this. Even the story of Mary and Joseph, the parents of Jesus Christ in the Bible, they were betrothed, they were engaged, but they were not living together. They were not cohabiting. And that's why even when Mary was found out with a child, it was surprising because these people were not living together. Even though they were betrothed, both families are aware. So, love does not rejoice in iniquity. That's what the Bible says. Love rejoices in the truth. Don't say it is because you love each other. That's why you are living together when you are not legally married. That is not love. That is against God's standard for marriage. Let's learn to do the right thing at the right time. Let's learn to put the first thing first. And everything will fall into place because so many stories that have been coming to my notice, and when you want to trace it down, you find out that the mistake has been made from the very beginning. How do you even feel living with someone you're not legally married to? No respect, You don't have respect. You don't have peace of mind. See, when God instituted marriage, He wants you to marry and have peace and enjoy marriage. When you cohabit, you won't have peace in that home. You are not even secured, because you are not recognized as the spouse of that person. You can be thrown away at any time. You are putting yourself at risk. You are taking a very serious risk. So let's follow the Bible standard. Let's follow God's standard. After bride price, then yes, you can move in together. Until then, please, don't stay together if you are not legally married. So this is all I have to say about this standard. If you have anything you want to contribute, you can leave it in the comment section, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and click on the notification bell so that as I drop more episodes, you'll be immediately notified. See you next time.